The single biggest lie women over 50 are still believing is that wearing black makes you look elegant and slim. Wrong. Dead wrong. Black is silently killing your glow. After 50, your skin stops bouncing light underneath. It just reflects harsh shine on every line, every sag, every tired shadow. And black? It digs those shadows deeper, turns your face into a flat, exhausted mask. Makes people whisper, she looks older than she is. But here's the part that will make your jaw drop. Science-backed colors exist that reverse this instantly. One is literally the official WGSN color of the year 2026, transformative teal. A blue-green hybrid that lifts your jawline, erases yellow undertones, and makes strangers stop you to ask, "What have you done?" Helen Mirren's shocked can in electric yellow, not beige, not black, and look decades younger. And I've seen silver-haired clients go from invisible to unforgettable in minutes. So drop the safe beige and matte black today. They're aging you faster than time itself. Comment right now. Which safe color are you guilty of wearing most? Black, beige, or gray? Be brutally honest. And if you want the full list of 5 forbidden to must-have colors that will make your mirror scream, who is that? Smash subscribe, hit the bell, and don't blink. Your comeback starts in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's flow straight into the first color that's genuinely going to shift how people see you. Transformative teal, the official WGSN color of the year for 2026. If you've been stuck in a wardrobe rut lately, always reaching for the same black blazer, navy top, or safe beige because it feels effortless, this shade is going to feel like a gentle but powerful upgrade. It's not loud or trying too hard. It's calm, intelligent, modern, and surprisingly flattering. One especially for women over 50 who still want to look vibrant, relevant, and quietly radiant every time they catch their reflection. Picture a beautiful, fluid fusion of deep, trustworthy blue and fresh aquatic green. Not the bright, almost playful turquoise that might feel too young, and definitely not the flat navy that can drain mature skin and make it look tired. Transformative teal lands perfectly in the middle, sophisticated, forgiving, and quietly luxurious. Trend experts call it the visual symbol of a period of redirection, a time when people are craving real change, sustainability, restoration, and meaning. Wearing it quietly says you're still growing, still connected, and still choosing beauty with purpose. Here's why it works so well after 50. Our skin changes how it handles light. We lose that soft, even subsurface glow young skin has, where light penetrates, scatters underneath, and bounces back looking fresh. Instead, we get more surface shine that highlights lines, shadows, and the yellowish sallow tone from shifts in melanin and blood flow. Transformative teal bridges cool and warm tones beautifully. It reflects back a serene, watery light onto your face, instantly countering sallowness, brightening without harshness, and creating a subtle lifting effect around the jawline and cheekbones. Clients have told me strangers asked if they'd just come back from a holiday after one simple outfit change. That's the real impact. Wear it in real life like this. Swap your usual black blazer for a tailored transformative teal one and pair it with crisp white trousers or light gray jeans. The contrast instantly elongates and freshens your silhouette. Add a delicate gold necklace or pearl earrings. The warmth of gold plays perfectly against the teal. For dresses, or choose a midi wrap or shirt dress. The fabric movement creates that gentle aquatic shimmer that softens skin texture and adds effortless elegance, belted at your natural waist for instant polish. If you're not ready for a full look, start with a teal scarf loosely draped around your neck. It acts like a soft filter for your face, or a beautiful tote, shoes, or lightweight cardigan. Small doses still deliver the glow. Quick tip: choose fabrics with subtle sheen. silk blends, satin finish crepe, smooth wool, because the light reflection does most of the work. Matte versions won't have the same magic. If your skin is fair or cool-toned, pick a deeper, bluer teal. If warmer or golden, lean toward one with more green. Try it in natural light. Stand in front of a mirror and watch. Your face looks brighter, your jawline more defined, and you'll probably smile bigger than you have in a while. We've just unlocked that serene, skin-lifting glow with transformative teal. Now let's flip the switch to something bolder, something that makes people do a double take and whisper, "She's got something special going on." We're talking about high-voltage yellow, the kind most stylists still tell women over 50 to run away from. Too bright, they say. It'll drain you, they warn. Forget that noise. This color doesn't drain, it ignites. And the living proof is Dame Helen Mirren, who stepped onto the Cannes red carpet in a sunshine yellow Dolce & Gabbana silk chiffon gown and basically stopped the world for a moment. She didn't look like she was chasing youth. She looked like she owned the light, confident, radiant, impossible to ignore. That single appearance shattered the myth that vibrant yellow is off limits after a certain age. And the reason it works so perfectly is exactly why it can work for you too. After 50, my skin often loses its natural inner warmth, that rosy, flushed from within look we had in our 30s. Circulation slows, color fades, and faces can start reading as pale or flat. A strong, clear yellow cuts through that instantly. It doesn't just sit on you. It throws warm, high-energy light directly onto your skin, mimicking the blood flow glow of younger years. Cheeks look flushed in the most natural way. Eyes sparkle more. Or an even silver or salt and pepper hair suddenly becomes a striking frame instead of a fade-out. But here's where most people get it wrong, and where you'll get it right. Fabric is everything. Matte yellow? Disaster? Stiff cotton or wool? No chance. You need silk, chiffon, lightweight satin, or silk blend crepe. Anything with that soft liquid sheen. That gentle luminosity doesn't glare. It glows. It scatters light across your face like a personal softbox, smoothing texture and erasing tiredness. Then pair it with shape that flatters, fitted through the shoulders and waist, flowing softly below. Wrap dresses, tailored shirt dresses with gentle movement, elegant jumpsuits with a cinched middle. These create curves, define the waist, and project quiet power. Try it like this in real life. A silk yellow blouse tucked into slim black trousers or wide leg cream ones. Roll the sleeves, add simple gold earrings, and suddenly your whole upper body looks lit from within. For a dress, pick a midi in pure sunshine yellow with a V-neck or crossover front. Belt it lightly to carve out your waist, and you've got instant elegance that feels effortless. Not ready for all-over color? Start with a silk yellow scarf knotted loosely at the neck. Frames the face like magic. Yellow heels that flash when you walk, or a buttery yellow cardigan thrown over jeans. Even tiny touches deliver that vitality kick. One rule, test in daylight, no heavy makeup. Stand by a window and look. Your skin will look more even, more awake, more you, but better. If your undertones are cool, lean toward lemon or custard yellow. If warm, go full sunshine. Skip anything mustard or orangey. They can drag you down instead of lift you up. We've already seen how transformative teal lifts your skin with calm light and how a bold yellow floods your face with instant vitality. Now we shift focus completely, away from clothes for a moment and straight to the most powerful frame you own, your hair. Because if your hair looks tired, heavy, or trying too hard to hide something, no outfit in the world can fully rescue your overall glow. And this is where the goodbye hair dye movement becomes your secret weapon. And the third color strategy isn't really a color at all. It's a deliberate transparency. Silver blonde and sheer grays. The old way, That solid, helmet-like block of permanent dye covering every root is quietly aging us. It creates a harsh, flat line right at the scalp that drags the eye downward, accentuates every forehead line, and makes the face look boxed in and severe. It screams, "I'm hiding something," instead of "I'm owning this chapter." The new, far more elegant path is gray blending, intentional, translucent, and luxurious. Instead of fighting the silver that's naturally arriving, you invite it in with strategy. Think demi-permanent glazes in soft mushroom brown, cool ash, or metallic silver blonde. These sheer tones let your own gray peek through at the roots, creating soft dimension rather than a solid wall. When keeping darker roots, even if they're just your natural base or a subtle shadow, gives that expensive-looking contrast, the same kind high-end colorists charge hundreds for. It makes pure silver or bright platinum read as a high-fashion choice, not a surrender. This is what I call hair contouring. The translucent layers and glossy finishes catch light differently across the head, drawing the viewer's eye upward and outward, and straight to your eyes and smile instead of letting it sink into facial shadows. The result? Your face instantly looks softer, more open, and more alive. No more harsh frame boxing you in, just a luminous, dimensional halo that feels expensive and effortless. Real ways women are doing this right now and seeing massive difference. Book a consultation for a silver glaze or pearl blonde blend. Ask for demi-permanent or gloss only, no full permanent coverage. Tell your colorist, "I want to keep dimension and let some natural gray show at the roots." Many salons now have gray blending specialists because demand is exploding. Maintenance is easy. A gloss every 6 to 8 weeks keeps it shiny and fresh without constant root touch-ups. At home, use purple shampoo once a week, just on the lengths, not roots, to keep any blonde tones bright and silver tones cool without brassiness. Now add a weekly hydrating mask with light-reflecting ingredients like argan or camellia oil. Your hair will literally sparkle under any light. Style tip: keep the cut modern and light. Soft layers around the face, a long bob, or face-framing pieces prevent heaviness. Blow dry with a round brush to add volume at the crown. That lift pulls everything upward. If you wear glasses, choose sheer silver frames. They echo the hair and make the whole look cohesive. And I've watched clients walk out of the salon after their first gray blend and literally tear up. Not because they gave in, but because they finally looked like a more polished, confident version of themselves. Friends ask, "What did you do?" Not, "Are you okay?" The compliments shift from clothes to, "Your hair looks incredible, so healthy and modern." This isn't about covering up. It's about revealing with intention, turning what used to feel like a loss into your strongest signature. Now, once your hair becomes that beautiful living frame, every outfit we've talked about so far, teal, yellow, everything coming next, hits even harder. Now we arrive at the color family that elevates that silver or white hair into something truly iconic. The jewel tones: royal purple, emerald, sapphire, deep ruby. These rich, saturated shades don't just complement silver hair, they make it the undisputed star, turning what some once viewed as a quiet fade into a bold, regal statement. Imagine walking into a gathering wearing a deep royal purple dress or blouse. When your white hair doesn't blend softly into the background like it might against beige or gray, it gleams against the jewel tone like moonlight on dark velvet. The high contrast instantly creates a dramatic, luxurious backdrop. Instead of the hair looking flat or secondary, it reads as intentional high fashion. Polished, deliberate, powerful. And the shift is immediate. People stop registering older and start seeing authority, elegance, someone who owns the space. These colors reframe perception in the most flattering way possible. The single smartest way to maximize their impact? Choose an open neckline, off-the-shoulder wide bateau. Sweetheart or deep scoop styles expose the décolletage. that smooth expanse from chin to chest that often retains its even tone and fewer imperfections longer than the face. When a jewel tone frames this area, the rich hue reflects upward, softly illuminating your neck, collarbones, and lower face with a healthy, radiant glow. It's one of the quickest, most reliable ways to look instantly more rested, polished, and alive without any extra makeup or effort. And bring these colors into your everyday wardrobe like this: a royal purple silk top with an off-shoulder neckline paired with tailored black trousers or a flowing charcoal skirt. The purple feels commanding yet completely wearable, and your silver hair becomes the shining focal point. For evenings or events, reach for an emerald green velvet blazer over a cream camisole and wide leg pants. The deep green contrasts beautifully with neutrals and makes your hair look luminous and expensive. Anna's sapphire blue satin midi dress works for special occasions. Subtle draping or ruching at the bust keeps it flattering, and minimal jewelry, a single gold or silver drop earring, lets the color and hair lead. Even for daytime, a ruby red cashmere wrap cardigan over a white blouse delivers the contrast without being too much. A few practical notes: fabrics with gentle sheen, satin, velvet, silk, amplify the richness and make the look feel luxurious. Matte jersey is perfect for understated daytime power. If your skin leans cool, sapphire or amethyst will glow on you. Warmer tones shine brightest in emerald or ruby. Always test in natural daylight. Step outside or stand near a window, look in a mirror, and notice how the deep color brightens your eyes, evens your skin tone, and makes your silver hair gleam like polished thread. Keep accessories minimal. These colors are the statement. They don't need competition. Women who once felt their white hair made them fade have slipped into one jewel tone piece and suddenly heard, "You look regal. There's something powerful about you. That color is stunning." The compliments aren't only about the outfit. They're about the complete picture. The silver crown against the jewel backdrop, the effortless authority it creates. Now we arrive at the final, gentlest color, the one that feels like a soft exhale and the kindest finish for women over 50. Pale pinks, the sophisticated candy floss tones, quietly returning for spring 2026. This isn't the loud, saturated Barbie pink of youth. These are delicate, almost translucent shades: blush, powder pink, dusty rose, cool, icy mauve. Colors so subtle they seem to melt into your complexion instead of sitting on top. Or when you wear one as a monochromatic wash, the same soft pink tone from top to bottom, or at least closely matched top and bottom, the effect is subtle, yet transformative. The pale hue wraps your face in a gentle veil of diffused light, creating a natural soft focus that quietly smooths the appearance of uneven tone, blurs small spots, and softens any yellowish undertone that creeps in with age. It quietly recreates the rosy flush of youthful skin, leaving your complexion looking more even, rested and luminous, all without extra makeup or effort. Pale pink is especially flattering with silver or white hair. The delicate tone doesn't compete or harden. It cradles the silver strands, making them appear softer and more expensive, like fine silk catching gentle morning light. Add one small warm accent: a delicate gold necklace, pearl buttons with gold edges, a faint metallic thread in the fabric. And the gold gently bounces light back to your cheeks and eyes, creating that fresh, rested glow Helen Mirren has worn so effortlessly for years. To make it work beautifully for you, choose the right pink for your undertones. If you're a summer or soft autumn, cooler or more muted coloring, go for dusty rose, a quiet, slightly grayed pink that feels like faded rose petals and blends seamlessly with silver hair and fair to medium skin. If you're a winter, clearer, higher contrast coloring, choose icy pink, a clean, cool, almost silvery pale pink that keeps everything crisp and bright. Wear it in real life like this: a full monochromatic outfit, A pale blush silk blouse tucked into matching flowing trousers or a skirt creates that seamless, elongating, soft focus effect from head to toe. For everyday ease, layer a dusty rose cashmere cardigan or sweater over a cream or light gray base. The pink gently frames your face and makes skin look more even in any lighting. If full mono feels like a big step, we start small. A soft pink scarf draped loosely around the neck acts like a natural highlighter, or choose a powder pink trench coat, blazer, or lightweight cardigan to layer over neutrals. Look for pieces with subtle, light-reflecting details, a faint shimmer in the fabric, tiny pearl accents, gold stitching, because those sparkles pull light toward your face and add extra freshness. Always test in natural daylight near a window, skip heavy makeup, and simply look. Lines soften, eyes brighten, and the whole effect feels calm and rejuvenated. True rejuvenation requires the synthesis of color and image architecture. You must understand the frame of your neckline to avoid visual truncation. If you have what we call a duck neck, where the real estate between the chin and chest is limited, you must avoid tight polo necks. Instead, utilize mandarin collars, V-necks, or half-zip necklines to create an architectural frame that elongates the neck profile. However, the ultimate secret to chromatic rejuvenation isn't found in a fabric. It is the color of the light you apply to your cells. Clinical research from Dior x Lucibel into red light photobiomodulation has proven that a specific 630 nanometer wavelength can physically reverse the signs of aging. By stimulating mitochondrial ATP production and increasing dermal density, this 630 nanometer frequency has been shown to reduce the depth of crow's feet by 38.3%. This is the color from within that supports your wardrobe. Beauty after 50 is not about hiding. It is a deliberate decision regarding light, texture, and hue. Look in the mirror today and ask yourself, are you projecting the woman you were or the authority you have become? Identify your power season, embrace your light, and let your colors do the work for you.